Yo, what's good with y'all? Boy, what is that? Oh, here you go. Fucking rains, bro. Get that shit off you. Some of that shit off you. Nice sandalwood. Alright, clear the space. Alright. Y'all good? Messages for the collective. We're gonna look into you. What's advised for you to focus on this year? And what will that end you up and or land you? Quick toss real quick. Come on, toss, right? Shuffle one more time, right? Which is right. Right? These hoes right. I bet. We got a flipper. Flipper! We got creator again. So you're a creator. You could be a content creator. No, that would have came up as content creator. You're a creator, innovative. You're an individual who brings the dream into this world. Some people can see you as mysterious. People could be infatuated with you, smitten, head over heels for your energy, good and bad. What do you need to focus on? See, they ain't gonna. Some people ain't gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell your ass. This for a few individuals. Your ass watch too many readings. You watch way too many readings. Stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? All you do is watch readings. You watch way too many readings. You know what I'm saying? Put some of that shit into action. Hold on. Put some of that shit into action, bruh. For real, for real. Shorty. For real, for real. You know? Cause like sometimes you can get stuck in time loops even though time ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Which is like cycles. You can get stuck in a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Cause like all you're taking in subconsciously is the same information. You know what I'm saying? So if you're taking in the same information over and 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 over, you're stuck in that loop. Cause your subconscious still think you still in it. You emotionally responding to it. You know what I'm saying? It got you all riled up and shit like that. Yeah, nah, like either change who you watching, the content you watching, but for the most part, stop watching so many readings because you're not even actualizing the shit that they say coming to you because you still hearing that it's coming. If that makes any sense. You can't force things. This is an individual who's trying to force things their way, make things happen the way that they want them to happen. You can't do that shit. You know, you can, but you can't. It's a reason why that shit not working the way you want it to work. You know what I'm saying? And it could be for the wrong reasons. It could be for the wrong reasons. You trying to master money, master your wealth. You taking risks. You trying to be in charge and lead, and you're not supposed to be. Everybody not a leader. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not a boss. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody, if you can make yourself your own boss, that's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to siphon off other individuals, trying to make things work that shouldn't work, just because you into this individual. Like, there's a billion hoes out here. There's a billion niggas out here, and there's a handful of goddesses and a handful of gods. You know what I'm saying? Do the self-work that's needed in order for you to attract those individuals magnetically into your life, because the universe ain't just gonna give you no good shit and you just out here, you know, accepting anything or doing anything. You know, that's some real shit right there. You could be very childish. When things don't go your way, you want to make them go your way. So if you on some like practitioner shit with that, behind that, you foul. You kind of wildin'. You know, you're gonna get some reflux with that. You're gonna get the flux. Get hit with the flux. If you watch a lot of readings. You be watching people with out of print decks. What they say about the moon card with the flux, you gonna get hit with the flux. Doing all that, you know, make your own ways. Sit back and analyze yourself. Heal you. Change what needs to be changed within the inside, and the outside will reflect. You know what I'm saying? There's very few cases here and there, but for the most part, everything that's in your reality externally is a representation of that which is your internal nature. If your shit chaotic, your insides is chaotic. Your internal nature is chaotic. Learn to calm that down. Learn to get that into balance. Bring that into balance. Get in the perfect shape, the right shape. You know what I'm saying? One last card. Be selfless. You're selfish. This year, practice on being selfless. Do shit like volunteer. You'll never do nothing like that, right? Go volunteer somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Offer your services for the free. See what that does to your heart. See what that does to your inner child. Give back and not expect anything. Give without expecting to receive. You know what I'm saying? That's called giving from the heart. Yeah, your heart is either closed, you know what I'm saying, or very dark, like poisoned. And you working on healing that, or need to work on healing that. You know what I'm saying? If you seeing my channel, you coming across my channel, you have an opportunity for a chance. They're giving you a chance to switch it up. So this year you need to be focusing on not watching no readings, actualizing the things that you've been seeing in the readings, what you've been hearing, what they've been telling you. You know what I'm saying? Actualize those things. And then as well as do some volunteer work. Be willing to go the extra mile. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to put yourself on your neck on the line. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna come across some situations where you're gonna get hurt and shit like that, but that gives you the opportunity to, one, See how it feels to be on the other end of what you've been dishing. You know what I'm saying? Two, get some awareness of how to handle people. You probably don't know how to handle people right. You know what I'm saying? People, animals, situations. You know what I'm saying? You need to be more delicate with things. I hope I helped.